what you guys are going through right now. Only you know what's going on in your home. Only you know what's going on in your heart. Only you know what's going on through your head. Only you know what's going on in school. Only maybe you have a friend or two, but I'm sure you don't tell them deeply everything in detail, you know? You don't. But we need to share that. And we need to be reminded that God has given you life, that God is hope, and maybe you have lost that hope, but it can be found, and it can be found tonight. You know, sometimes somebody comes and reaches out to us, and we feel that it's like not enough, or we don't want to open up. You know, we're scared. Let's not be scared. Get the love that you so much want. Allow yourself to hear those words that you've been long waiting for. And allow yourself to worship the God that has created you, the God that has saved you, the God that gave you life. Allow yourself to love Him and to praise Him and to worship Him like He deserves it. But you know, most of all, let Him reach into your heart and take everything and anything that you want Him to take. Everything that's bothering you, or, you know, I don't know what's going on in your home. Only you know. Sometimes home can be really hard where you live. And it's not like that for everybody. Some of us were blessed to have a nice home, you know, but not everybody is. Like, you see, like, the difference, you know, like the way the world, the expectations of the world nowadays. Like when you go inside a market, what do you see? A bunch of different people, but what do you see on the fence? Magazines. When you pay, there's a bunch of magazines, right? With like good-looking women, good-looking guys, the way you're supposed to dress. They're basically telling you, this is how you're supposed to be looking right now. It's winter. Winter's not even over when there comes spring, and they're already like sporting what you need to be sporting. That's just a way of telling us the way the world wants to see us, the way we're supposed to be. But how are you supposed to be? Who do you want to be? You know, do you want to be that 10% in the iceberg, or do you rather be the 100%? Take it all the way and be the 100%. Because in God, that's what we need to be, that 100%. We need to be just as we are in the way He created us. How many of you guys have felt like self-conscious about the way you look? Right? Me too, guys. I'm human. Me too. I'm self-conscious about the way I look, especially when I used to go to high school. It was all about popularity, you know? About, oh, look at it, you know, the brands, the shirts, the boots. Back in the days, you needed to be wearing them boots, you know? They needed to be certain brand, like Dr. Martens and stuff like that, you know? Those are so expensive. I look back and I'm like, dang, I pay that much, you know? I can get me like 3 outfits. But, you know, we're all self-conscious about that, you know? And Jesus came to this earth 2,000 years ago to let us know about His love and exactly the way to love you, to let you know that He loves you just the way you are. That who cares if you're wearing like some Keds or some Vans versus wearing some, like, you know, I don't know, some
secondhand clothes.
Yeah, I like that sort too, you know. I like to go to the Goodwill. I do. You find some cool stuff sometimes. But yeah, you do. But what happens if like someone knows that you go there? In school, nowadays I see the difference though. Generations, you know, this generation is different. Like, what do you see in school? Like Jenny was sharing with us that in her school right now, her class, and don't take this the wrong way. This is what she said, and I mean, every class is different. She says there's a lot of, what's a nice way to say it? Like,
we're real here.
shouldn't say fight people.
Yeah.
He said that this,
Yeah, that's all there is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Dude, that's all there is.
So,
oh my God.
So, that's what she said, and then she's not into that, but what is the expectations? That class is full of that type of style. Everybody has a different style, and I remember going to school, you needed to meet those expectations. You're self-conscious of what you wear, of how you look, of the cut, of the makeup, of everything, and right? You gotta look fresh. You do. So you think. Because maybe what you think that looks fresh, maybe God doesn't. He's here to give you love and to love you just for who you are. Maybe we have a rocker here. Maybe we have someone who likes hip hop. Maybe she likes I don't know, techno or soul music, like
Jazz.
reggaeton right there. Like it's different. Yeah. I see her dancing to reggaeton. Yeah. Oh my God. So, just don't look at each other just on the outside. Don't look at that 10%. Try to get to know each other and look forward towards the 90%. So you can get to know each other that 100%. Be yourself. Be who God has called you to be because He has made you and has loved you since the moment He created you. Since the moment your parents were born, since even before, He has known that you will become to this world and that He's going to love you for who you are and what you are. And then you can show the love to somebody else. But the main lesson here is the whole thing about to save a life, the whole thing is, it's an outreach, guys. For us to go out there and show the love to everybody else and say, you know what, there's a God that loves you. And sometimes you don't need to say like a lot, like Joe said when we went to the Congress. ¿Eres cristiano? ¿Quieres aceptar al Señor? You don't have to say that. There's different ways now. But before you all go out there and do that, you need to have a healing heart. Your heart needs to be healed. You need to understand that God loves you, and you need to understand that He has created you, and He will love you just the way you are. And you don't need to change for me. You don't need to change for your friends. You don't need to change for your parents, because you need to be who God has called you to be. Because once you understand that the love that God has for you, and you let Him love you, and you understand that He loves you, and you let yourself be loved, then will you be ready to go out there and save a life for God's kingdom. So that's what it's all about tonight. Okay? God bless you guys.